pass. Here's an opportunity. What a shot! And Leon Barrera racks the network for the home side in what was an absolutely beautiful move for Sri Lanka. Sam Duran down his left flank, running into space, squares it, and what an assist!
Oh, what a play.
Went through the first 40. Silva making a break in the corner, drives it in the middle, and that's the first goal.
It's Raja Mohan.
The 2-goal cushion will really put Chinese Taipei out of this tie. And once again now, De Silva, as we mentioned about that 2-goal cushion.
Here's Swazik driving that in. That's the third goal for Sri Lanka.
From range, and that's been the kind of day, but Kellogg makes no mistake to give for Sri Lanka.
Here's a shot, and that's the first goal.
You are our family and we are your family. This family together, we need to take this game forward that the country went through in 2022 in terms of economy, in terms of business, education, Aragalaya. Then again, we went through a suspension period. So lots of hardship. But one thing we had in common was we were together. Whatever the differences we had in the past or in football, when it come to football, when it come to federation, when it come to governance, we all of us were united together. We fought against the suspension. We fought against the interference. We fought against political involvements, but all 67 we were together. This unity is something that makes us different from all other sports. We have 78 sports, I think, in the country registered, but we are so much of different. We are different from other sports because when it comes to important matters, national matters, government matters, we are together. This is the only way our game, our country's football can go forward. Sometimes we'll have differences, sometimes we'll have opinions, sometimes we'll have elections. It doesn't matter. We can have our own opinion. You can choose whoever you want. That's different. But when we are together, if you want to protect our game, if you want to take our game, we are one family.
චමින්ද නීල් ස්ට්‍රේන්වල් මෙම පුහුණු පාඨමාලාවේ ප්‍රධාන උපදේශක විදිහට කටයුතු කරනවා. ඉතින් මේ පාඨමාලාවේ ගොඩක් අපි කතා කරන්නේ ටෙක්නිකල් ටැක්ටිකල් සම්බන්ධව දේවල්, විශේෂයෙන්ම ග්‍රාස් රූට් වයසේ ළමයටත් යූත් ළමයටත් අපි මොනවද අපි පුහුණුවීම් වලදී ලබා දෙන්න ඕන කියලා. ඉතින් මේක මම විශේෂයෙන්ම මේ කෝස් එක පටන් ගන්න ඕනේ කියලා ලංකාවට හඳුන්වා දෙන්න ඕනේ කියලා කල්පනා කරේ. ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ පාපන්දු ඇකඩමි දැන් ගොඩක් බිහි වෙලා තියෙනවා. ඒ වගේම පාසලට, ඒ වගේම සමාජගත කරන්න. එතකොට මේ ඇකඩමි වල ඉන්න කෝචස්ලා ඒගොල්ලෝ හරහා තමයි මේ දැනුම ග්‍රාස් රූට් ළමයට යන්නේ. විශාල සංඛ්‍යාවක් ඇකඩමි වල පුහුණුවීම් ලබනවා. නමුත් මම හිතනවා මේ කෝචස්ලාට මේ නොලෙජ් එක යන්න ඕනේ. ඒ නිසා මේ පාඨමාලාව ඔබ හදාරනවා කියන්නේ පුහුණුකරුවෙක් විදිහට රටේ අනාගතේ මීට වැඩිය හොඳ තැනකට අපේ රටේ ක්‍රීඩකයන්ව ගෙනියන්න පුළුවන්. බොහොම ස්තුතියි.
මම හර්ෂිනි මදුෂානි ගම්පහ තක්ෂිලා විද්‍යාලයෙන්. ඇත්තට මම හිතන්නේ ගොඩාක් අත්දැකීම් ගත්තා. අපි බොහොම පිරිසක් මේත් එක්ක එකතු වුණා. සියලුම දෙනා මම හිතනවා ගොඩාක් පාපන්දු හැකියාව කුසලතා වර්ධනය කරන්නේ කොහොමද කියලා A to Z කියලා දෙනවා. ඒක ඇත්තටම වටිනවා. C license course එක එහා ගිහිල්ලා මේ ප්‍රායෝගික ප්‍රැක්ටිකල් පුහුණුවීම් ගොඩාක් අපිට ලැබලා දුන්නා. ඒ තුලින් මම හිතනවා රටේ අනාගතයට මේක හරියට ක්‍රියාවට නැන්නුවොත් රටේ අනාගතේ හොඳ පාපන්දු ක්‍රීඩකයන් බිහි කරීමේ හැකියාව අපි සියලු දෙනාටම තියෙනවා. සියලු දෙනාටම මම ආරාධනා කරනවා මේ පුහුණුවීම්ගේ වලින් ගන්න පුළුවන් උපරිම ප්‍රතිඵල අරගෙන රටේ අනාගත දක්ෂ පාපන්දු ක්‍රීඩකයන් බිහි කරමු කියලා.
அனைவருக்கும் வணக்கம். நான் டிலக்ஷன் நொதர்ன் ப்ரவின்ஸ் மன்னார்ல இருந்து வந்திருக்கிறேன். கிராஸ் ரூட் கோச்சிங் கோர்ஸுக்கு வந்திருக்கிறேன். இது உண்மையிலே ஒரு பிரயோசனமான பயனுள்ள ஒரு கோர்ஸ். ஸ்கூல் கோச்சர்ஸ், பிடி டீச்சர்ஸ், ஃபுட்பாலில் இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் இருக்கிற எல்லாருமே கட்டாயம் இந்த கோர்சஸை நீங்கள் ஃபாலோ பண்ணணும். லாங்குவேஜ் பிரச்சனை இங்கே இல்லை. கட்டாயம் இந்த கோர்ஸை நீங்கள் எல்லோரும் ஃபாலோ பண்ணுங்கள். இது ஒரு வெளிவான கோர்ஸ். இதற்கால ஒரு ஃப்யூச்சர் உங்களை ஃபுட்பாலில் இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் இருக்கிறவங்கள வளர்க்குறதுக்கு ஒரு பிரயோசனமான கோர்ஸாக அமையும்.
Hi, my name is Reginald Eroshan. I love this game because this is something that everyone should love in Sri Lanka, not just in Sri Lanka. If you see, if you take the international grounds, everyone loves football. I thought I want to do this professionally, and when I was looking into it in the academy itself, I was introduced to Football Federation Sri Lanka, and I was announced that there is a course that you can do from the beginning itself. From grassroots to D license, C license, A license, and every other license that is capable of me coaching for even local and international football teams. If you are interested, if you are a player, and if you are looking forward to do something about this sport for the international or the local market, where students can learn football, where you would love to teach about football, this would be the perfect course. If you want to start somewhere, grassroots coaching sessions will be the first fundamental stuff where you can learn a lot of things that even most of mainstream players doesn't know. So if you love the game, play the game, or learn it and teach it.
We're live here from the Sugardasa Stadium for yet another Week 6 clash as the Red Star takes on Blue Eagles. Middle of the mid-table clash between these two teams as we are in for a very interesting showdown here at the Sugardasa Stadium. Both teams will be eager to get all 3 points and walk away as we are moments away from the commencement of this match, around 15 minutes away from kickoff, scheduled kickoff time. As we take a look at the weather, some dark clouds hovering around. A few moments ago we had some showers as well an hour ago, but the weather has cleared up beautifully here at the Sugardasa Stadium and given some freshness to the pitch as well. So the players will be eager to get out there. This is 3 important points up for grabs in this Week 6 clash between Red Star and Blue Eagles. As I did mention, a mid-table clash. Blue Eagles just edging Red Star by just the 2 points in the points table. But a win today for the side from Kaluthara can find themselves climbing up the ranks to that 6th position and probably finishing up ahead of their local rivals Blue Star Sports Club as well. So important game for both teams in the junction of this league campaign. as both teams will be eager to get the 3 points and importantly climb up the table. The top 6 will go on to play in the super round, and the bottom 4 will play the relegation battle. So plenty at stake here for both teams. A team who will go on to lose this game might enter the red zone of the points table, but as things stand, Blue Eagles are more in a far better position to go on and try and retain their spot in that 6th place. As we take a look at the fixtures and the results from week number 6, it all kicked off on a Friday, where defenders absolutely ran riot against Ratnam, 4 goals to 1 in a brilliant second half performance. Upcountry Lions continued their brutal form against the bottom of the table New Youngs FC as they went on to beat them 6-0, and probably the match that was mostly awaited in this week number 6 of the Super League, where Blue Star and Colombo FC took on each other last evening, where the side from Colombo FC went on to win 2 goals to 0, and today we have Red Star versus Blue Eagles, which will be kicked off in a moment's time. And then to wrap up week number 6, we have Seahawks taking on Renon tomorrow evening here at the Sukurdasa Stadium. Scheduled time 3:30 p.m. kickoff. These are the fixtures and results for Red Star throughout this campaign. It hasn't been the best campaign for them, but they have some positives they can take. They went on to beat their local rivals to get their first win in the campaign, 2 goals to 0. They played off a thrilling 3-all draw against the bottom of the table side, New Youngs FC. They had to settle for the points in a goalless draw against Renon FC last week around. So they have dropped points in the last 2 weeks, but they'll look to change their fortunes come this week around, because they'll need to climb up the ranks if they are to stay in contention to finish in the top 6. And for Blue Eagles, they have had quite a hot and cold season as of now. Went on to register a 1-1 draw in that first week, then lost to Blue Star 3 goals to 1, beat the Defenders outfit 2-0, beat Ratnam 2-0. So 2 successive wins on the trot for them, and then they've suffered a defeat to Colombo FC just last week around. So it's a matter of getting back to winning ways for Blue Eagles against Red Star. A very important game for them to stay in contention in that top 6, where all teams will be battling it out for to be safe for the next season as well. So plenty at stake here as both teams make their way for the pre-match rituals at the Sukurdasa Stadium. Super League 2026, organised by Sri Lanka Football, the Football Federation of Sri Lanka. Have put in all the hard yards to get this tournament underway as we are midway through the season. Match officials making their way on as the 2 teams as well in blue. Blue Eagles, and in red, in their traditional red outfit, the side from Kalutara, Red Star FC. Both teams will shake their hands before this all-important clash. important clash here. Mid-table clash to survive in the top 6. One of these two teams will go down, and as of now it is Red Star who have to do the hard work to climb up the ranks. But a win here can help them creep above their local rivals, Blue Star. But on the other hand, the lads on your screens now, Blue Star, even a point in this game will be enough to survive in the top 6 and just creep over Blue Star. So the blue part of Kaluthara will have a close eye on this game as their local rivals take on Blue Eagles here at the Sukardasa Stadium. An exciting week 6 clash on the cards as we are in for a very interesting 90 minutes coming up here in the Super League 2026. Red Star outfit who will be eager to get all 3 points, get back to winning ways importantly, and to try and upset this Blue Eagles outfit. All photographs done and dusted. The captains will come together for the toss ahead of the game together with the officials. Two skippers with the officials pose for one final time ahead of kickoff. Match officials Leena Gunardana will be the main referee with Palita and Hiranta as his assistants. As we take a look at the starting 11 for the Blue Eagles, skipper Rohan Fernando will lead his side from the back. Ravindra Nirmal Fernando, Dimutu Lakmal, Firaz Sahir, Mohammad Faris, Chamit Disanaik, Rasik Askar, Udara Deshan, Mohammad Murshid, Prince and Doku Felix will form Tuan Rahim's Blue Eagles outfit. As we take a look at their formation, a 4-3-3 formation. Ahead of them, Felix playing up front. Skipper Rohan at the back will lead his troops with Murshid in goal for Blue Eagles. And for the Red Star outfit, skipper by Chamod Dilshan will guide his team from the back. The tall, lanky defender Mohammad Farhat, Faizar Fauzalla, Mohammad Ijaz, Mohammad Rilhad, Mohammad Badran, Supun Dananje, Jerome, Tuan Rishad and Mohammad Miskad will form the 11 for Ramis Hassan's Red Star outfit this evening. 4-4-2 lineup for coach Ramis Hassan, as he will look to try and settle things around in the middle of the park together with Faizallah, who has plenty of experience, as we are now underway here at the Sugdasa Stadium. An important week 6 clash between these two teams, Red Star FC and the Blue Eagles. Blue Eagles gets things underway, but Red Star have done well to turn away possession. But as we speak, Blue Eagles with the possession now. Teams want to settle into this game midway through the season. I think it's time for the teams to get their tactics right. A mid-table clash between these two teams, so will be important. Not the best of defensive efforts from skipper Chamod Dilshan in the back. Puts it out for a throw-in. First throw in for the game goes the way of Blue Eagles. Been a very physical affair in these opening exchanges. And Wall is in the pick of things. The Red Star skipper Chamud Dilshan. He's been one of those players for Sri Lanka as well. He's been rock solid in the back. And he'll look to continue the good work this evening as well for the Red Star outfit. A very tricky ball being put to the penalty area. But dealt well by this goalkeeper, who puts it out and wins his team a free kick as well. It's been a decent start to this game. Nice pace into it. A break from Red Star, but dealt well by this Blue Star defense to put it for a corner, for the first corner in the game. Red Star with an opportunity to put this one in. A shot from range, but doesn't beat anyone. Good battle, eventually being brought down. Foul being called. Long ball being played. Did well to keep that ball alive. But he's been shielded off well for a goal kick. Good defensive work coming in. Tuam Rahim, the head coach of Blue Eagles, overseeing proceedings. He'll need his team to come up with the goods. He'll need his team to get the 3 points here. 3 points here could do a whole heap of good for the lads from Kaluthara. The lads from Blue Eagles rather. The lads from Kaluthara as well will really want the 3 points. This game will surely be quite fiercely contested as the game goes on. First 10 minutes have gone by quite decently. Will be important for both teams to settle into this. Let's get to take this quickly, taking it well. Aims off, shouts for a handball, and the referee Lena Gunawardana says handball as a free kick in favor of the Blue Eagles. A shot from range, quite a hopeful shot. Nothing coming out of it. It's a matter of keeping possession, both teams right now doing it well. Our Red Star need to settle here. They need to settle down. Both teams quite eager to get front, to play front foot football. Always that's not the case. It's just 13 minutes into the game. It's a matter of settling into the occasion, settling into the game, and importantly settling into conditions. Because we still haven't seen both teams being quite comfortable with possession. Both teams have quite lost possession quite meaninglessly as well at some occasions. So that will be an area of concern for both the managers. That's not a best. That's not a good challenge from the Red Star skipper. He's showing his, trying to show his innocence to the match officials. Referee Liana Gunawardana will have his will have the final word in that one. He says his decision is the final one. Indeed, that is the rule. Yeah, that's a clear foul. And Fernando, skipper Fernando of Red Star, will have to be disciplined with those kind of situations. Clear challenge from behind. That's a foul. Red Star have been committing a couple of fouls in the last 5 minutes or so. Will be interesting to see the patience of referee Liana Gunawardana, because surely sooner or later he will go into the pockets. Free kick taken, but beats everyone. Nothing comes out of it. Red Star now down this left flank rather, puts the ball into area but doesn't find the target. It goes out for a goal kick. Not good enough from Red Star in the final third to try and put in a good cross. We're approaching the 20th minute mark here. Both teams haven't had a clear-cut opportunity to find the target. It's been a slow start to this game. Surely an important one. The players keeping some energy in the bank. 90 minutes, a long time in the game. A lot of time remaining. That's a foul. This time Blue Star committing in that one. Blue Star skipper coming up to it straight away and apologizing to referee Liana Gunawardana for that challenge. Sandwiched on that occasion, that Red Star attacking player. He's back on his feet. Once again, good defensive effort coming in from Blue Eagles. They had to put some pressure on that attacking player who made a hash of that situation. Try and find the target at least. That goes down begging nevertheless. Goal kick taken. Once again, not much in it between the two sides yet. Chance, and that's a brilliant save. Brilliant work from the Blue Eagles goalkeeper. He was up to it. A brilliantly laid off header. Red Star would have expected to find the back of the net, but brilliant work from the keeper. He comes off his lines to make that desperate effort to keep his side without conceding a goal. A corner. There's another corner to follow. Brilliant from Red Star in attack though, but equally done well by the goalkeeper halfway through this first half. Both teams yet to get underway in the scorers. Skipper Fernando gets the header, but it's been cleared off the lines by the defender on that occasion. Good work in the back for Blue Eagles in the last few passages of play. Now once again down this right flank. Blue Eagles number 11 scans his options, but he's been put under pressure. Good work coming in from Red Star in the back. As Red Star managed to clear things out. An early change halfway through this first half. Dimut Lakmal comes off as Krishan Dhanush being brought on in that right back position. Defensive change for the Blue Eagles quite early on in the game. You don't expect a substitution quite early on, as the players will head into the hydration break. It's been a decent start to this game, a decent first 24 minutes or so between the two teams. Both teams are yet to break the deadlock. Which team will be the ones who draw first blood? That will be the main question come the next 20 minutes of this first half. Both coaches, both think tanks will have stern words with their troops. As the players take a breather. Some decent chances for both teams. No clear-cut opportunities though in this first 24 minutes of play for both sides. Not much to speak of. But this was the more frequent opportunity that went down begging for Red Star. Brilliant to save off his lines from the Blue Star keeper. There's plenty of sun coming out now, so good to see that the rains have stayed away. So whenever the rains come down, this surface can be tricky to play in. So good to see that we are getting the clear skies here in Colombo. Red Star now looking to break free, but that through ball just not good enough. The intention was correct, the execution was not so good. But he gets applause from his teammates. There's the Red Star now once again looking to try and exploit this back line of the Blue Eagles. Red Star now with an opportunity once again to test this Blue Eagles defense. Puts that ball in with 3 red shirts in the penalty area. Red Star managed to keep position and they'll win this throw-in as well in the process. Once again, just not good enough. Just not good enough to try and put some pressure. And that's the goal. That's the goal they've been searching for. An error in the back for the Blue Eagles as Red Star go on to draw first blood. 3 minutes since that hydration break. Things have worked out for the side from Kaludara. As Red Star draw first blood here. It's 1-0 in the 30th minute or so. Brilliant work. A free man in that penalty area. And a calm and composed finish. And the defenders were caught napping. And a nice finish to the right bottom corner as Red Star needed to go ahead, and they have done that in a good fashion. Supurna Dhananjay of Red Star gets his name in the score sheet. Fighting for position. Skipper Chamod Fernando coming up good on that occasion for Red Star. Wins his side a free kick. Teams getting the emotions out quite early on in this game. It's still the first half. Around 10 minutes or so left in this second half. A little more than 10 minutes. Plenty to play for both teams. Chamod Fernando really going at it. Not what you want to see. Skipper of Red Star being booked. So he'll play the rest of this game under a bit of pressure in the back. Chamod Dilshan. But this time the number 3 of Blue Eagles, the replacement player who came on 10 minutes ago, he gets his name in the referee's book. Not what you want to see, but nevertheless. Well, tempers being flared here. Referee Leona Gunawardana want to have a word with Chamod Dilshan. The skipper will have to keep his calm, leading his side. Important to stay calm. His side is ahead, so they wouldn't want to let go of this lead here. They wouldn't want to lose points after being in a winning position. Acrobatic effort. None done as a corner kick to follow. Krishan Danushka, the replacement player who came on, has been booked for an altercation with one of the Red Star players, but nevertheless, a corner kick to follow for Red Star. punches it way to clear his lines as Blue Eagles now will look to try and counter. Referee Leon Gunawardena hasn't been shy away from handing out the yellow cards. He knows this is going to be a physical game, so he wants to stamp his authority, and that's good to see from referee Leon Gunawardena as well. Not easy to officiate matches like this with a lot on the line. A mid-table clash, the winners can creep over to the top 6. The number 11 of Red Star, the most latest player to go into the books, Mohamed Rilhad. That ball in, but doesn't travel into the penalty area as Red Star now look to break free. That's an important tackle coming in from the Blue Eagles captain. He needed to stop that attack and he's put a stop to it. Red Star looking to keep position. That's good to see from the team in front. Frustrating this Blue Eagles attack, but as we speak, just gifting away position as an opportunity for Blue Eagles to counter. But they take their time with it. Now plenty of options, but puts it out for a corner. Chamud the Dilshan. It's been a rock at the back for Red Star outfit. He's been defending well. He's been quite physical with his challenges as well. Good opportunity though for Blue Eagles. They couldn't get anything out of that play. So that will be quite disappointing to see from the Blue Eagles outfit. Once again, ball being put into the penalty area, but nothing much in it. Free kick for Red Star. Taking their time with it. Three minutes of added time to conclude this first half. Red Star ahead by just the goal thanks to Supun Dhananjay, who netted one quite calm and composed finish around the 32nd minute mark. Red Star now will look to see things off for the remainder of this first half, especially this added time of 3 minutes, and call it a half. Important for both teams to settle into this come that second half. Blue Eagles now with an opportunity to try and make something out of it, but dealt well by this defense of the Red Star outfit. coming off his lines to secure that ball. It's not brought into action much in this first half. It's in a high ball, but Red Star managed to put it out for a throw-in as the referee calls for half-time here, as Red Star take the lead going into the break. 1-0 thanks to the goal from Supun Dhananjay. An important second half to follow for both teams. Red Star will look to get back to winning ways and get all 3 points and climb up the ranks. Blue Eagles will have to do it the hard way. They'll have to come from behind if they are to gain all 3 points. But still just the goal between the two sides. There's plenty to play for come that second 45 minutes. Well, that's your halftime score confirmation. Red Star goes into the break with a goal lead. And plenty to play for come that second 45 minutes. As we take a look at some highlights from the first 45. Not much chances came both teams' way, especially the likes of Blue Eagles. They have really been quite off colour in that first 45 minutes, especially in attack. More clear-cut opportunities coming the way of Red Star. This was a save that kept them out of finding the back of the net, but this was that calm and composed finish by Supun Dhananjay to break the deadlock, to give Red Star the lead going into the break. Saw some yellow cards being handed over, 3 yellow cards in total, 2 for the Red Star outfit. Number 11 and skipper Chamod Dilshan will come out and play quite a cautious game in that second 45. With an important second half coming up later on, as we'll take a quick break as Red Star go into Lemons with a goal lead over Blue Eagles Sports Club. Stay tuned as we'll be back for the second half action on the other side.
පාපන්දුව අපිට විශේෂයි. 2020 වෙනකොට අපි හිටියේ පාපන්දු ලෝක ශ්‍රේණිගත කිරීම වල 206 වෙනි ස්ථානයේ. අපි දැන් 187 වෙනි ස්ථානය දක්වා ඇවිල්ලා තියෙනවා.
සරසරටම එකතු වෙන ජය පිටියක්
රටවල් 20ක් අවුරුදු එකහමාරක් වගේ ඇතුළත අභිබවලා ඇවිල්ලා තියෙනවා. ඒක මම හිතන්නේ පාපන්දු ශේෂ්ත්‍රය අපිට විශාල ජයග්‍රහණයක්. තව මෙතන ඉස්සරහට ගිහිල්ලා අපිට ආසියාවේ හොඳම කණ්ඩායම බවට පත් වෙන්න අපි උත්සාහ දරමින් ඉන්නවා.
අපි දිනමු ජය ගමන පෙරට අපි දිනමු
ක්‍රීඩකයන් අතර පාපන්දු ක්‍රීඩාව ජනප්‍රිය කරන්න අපි විශාල උත්සාහයක් ගනිමින් ඉන්නවා. අපිට මේ අවුරුද්දේ අපි උත්සාහ ගන්නේ ඊළඟට අපිට එන දකුණු ආසියානු පාපන්දු තරඟාවලියේ කුසලානය දිනා ගන්න අපි තරඟ කරන්න තමයි අපි සැලසුම් කරන්නේ. අවුරුදු 31කට පස්සේ අපි මේ උත්සාහය ගන්න. මොකද අපි අවුරුදු 31කින් කුසලානය ජයග්‍රහණය කළා නැහැ. ඉතින් ඒ වෙනුවෙන් අපි වැඩසටහන් ගණනාවක් හදලා තියෙනවා.
බන්දු පාපන්දු දිනමු 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 නැත බේද නැතවාද රට දිනන තැනට හැමදේම
Finds a pass, here's an opportunity, what a shot! And Leon Barrera racks the network for the home side in what was an absolutely beautiful move for Sri Lanka. Sam Durant down his left flank, running into space, squares it, and what an assist!
Oh, what a play.
Went through the first 40. Silva making a break in the corner, drives it in the middle, and that's the first goal.
It's Raja Mohan. The 2-goal cushion will really put Chinese Taipei out of this tie. And once again now, De Silva, as we mentioned about that 2-goal cushion.
Here's Swazik driving that in. That's the third goal for Sri Lanka.
From range, and that's been the kind of day, but Kellogg makes no mistake to give for Sri Lanka.
fires a shot and that's the first goal.
You are our family and we are your family. This family together, we need to take this game forward that the country went through in 2022 in terms of economy, in terms of business, education, Aragalaya. Then again, we went through a suspension period. So lots of hardship. But one thing we had in common was we were together. Whatever the differences we had in the past or in football, when it come to football, when it come to federation, when it come to governance, we all of us were united together. We fought against the suspension. We fought against the interference. We fought against political involvements, but all 67 we were together. This unity is something that makes us different from all other sports. We have 78 sports, I think, in the country registered, but we are so much of different. We are different from other sports because when it comes to important matters, national matters, government matters, we are together. This is the only way our game, our country's football can go forward. Sometimes we'll have differences, sometimes we'll have opinions, sometimes we'll have elections. Doesn't matter. We can have our own opinion. You can choose whoever you want. That's different. But when we are together, if you want to protect our game, if you want to take our game, we are one family.
Welcome back to the live pictures here from the Sugardasa Stadium. And if you've just tuned in, we're moments away from kicking off for the second half between these two teams, Red Star and the Blue Eagles. Two mid-table teams trying to earn all 3 points to go up the ranks in the points table. An important week 6 clash here. Going into the break, it was the Red Star who was in front by a goal, thanks to Supun Dhananjay, who broke the deadlock. So the important second half coming up between these two teams. As we'll wait and see who will secure all 3 points, or even a draw can be accomplished in this game, as both teams can share the points at the end of this week 6 encounter. We'll wait and see what happens as the second half kicks off. Both teams will be eager to keep possession, especially in this second half. Red Star will look to run the clock down to secure all 3 points, as they are in a winning position now. They'll not want to lose this winning position. After being in a winning position, they'll need to be calm and composed to go away with all 3 points, as the first corner of the game approaches in the way of Red Star. Corner kick taken, free header for skipper Dilshan, but he's put it way above the woodwork. Could have done better with that opportunity, Chamod Dilshan. Free kick taken quickly, a range shot from range. We're quite ambitious from that range to try and test the keeper. A regulation collection for him. And this time, once again, the card's been coming out of the pocket of referee Liana Gudavardhana. 4th yellow card in the game. He had a good view of that one, and he straight away went to the pockets. Sanayaka this time the culprit to go under the referee's watch books. He's been given out the yellow card. Dilshan with that ball, but a free kick in favour of Blue Eagles to follow, taken from the wrong position, so the ball will have to go back. Long ball being played, but once again that yellow card will come out of the pockets of Leena Gunawardena. The fifth one in the game, and plenty of yellow cards being handed over, and that was not the best of challenges on the keeper. He had that first authority to the ball. Let's take a look at the incident once again. Proceedings to begin from the back. Good strong header coming in from Chamo Dilshan. He's been rock solid in the back for the Red Star outfit. Blue Eagles now searching for that equalizing goal. Just not able to trouble this Red Star defense. Once again now. on that left flank, puts that ball in. Supun Dhananjay, the goal scorer, almost the receiver of that cross. Taken quickly once again. Switchers play, the Blue Eagles searching for that equalizing goal. 10 minutes done in this second half. Blue Eagles are yet to get a clear-cut opportunity in the game. Just haven't been able to be clinical up front and to trouble this Red Star defense. Red Star running at this Blue Eagles defense, putting some pressure now. The Red Star outfit, but has that been bundled into a throw-in? Yes, it has. Couple of changes coming the way of Red Star. Tuan Rishad and Faisal Fazullah makes way as Tuan Siam and Mohammad Ajmer comes on for the next 30 minutes of this game as we approach the hour mark. Red Star firmly ahead by just the goal. This goal can be enough to go with all 3 points. So important for Red Star to be disciplined in the back and try and secure this slender lead of just the goal. Star once again looking to double their lead. Not so good though. Should have tried and got a shot out of it, but that was not the case for Red Star. Free kick in favor of the Blue Eagles. They'll need to try and make something out of situations like this if they are to take anything away from this game. Dealt well by this Red Star defense. They managed to continue to put some pressure on this Blue Star attack as the Blue Star make some changes, make some attacking changes we could say, as they are looking to try and change the tide in this game heading into the final stages.
Substitution for Blue Eagles. Jersey number 21, Udara Deshan is replaced by jersey number 9, Ganeshan Satish. Jersey number 3, Krishan Danush
is good from Red Star.
Jersey number 30, John
Look to try and get another goal in a 2-goal cushion. Could do a whole heap of good for them heading into the full-time whistle. But plenty of time remaining in the game for the Blue Eagles as well to try and launch an equalizer. So plenty at stake between these two teams, still going at each other. Blue Eagles now, a shot from range, quite a hopeful one, getting nothing out of it. Both teams really haven't had any say of possession. Both teams have very easily gifted away possession just like that. Once again, Red Star as well trying to make something out of that interception and change it into a quick counter attack, but just not on that occasion once again for Red Star. So that's been the case between these two sides, especially for Blue Eagles as well. The team trailing, they just haven't been able to keep position and try and catch Red Star in the back, especially in that final third, to try and put some pressure. But surely some important tactics will be spoken over the two coaches come the final 20 minutes of this game. Once again, now Red Star looking to break through, but a challenge, a good tactical foul we call it. hydration break in this second half. Red Star managed to once again see through one quarter of this game. The final quarter, the final 20 minutes will be the difference between the two sides as things stand. Can Blue Eagles try to find the equalizing goal and take away a point from this game, or will Red Star try and find another goal and put a 2-goal cushion between the Blue Eagles outfit? Time will tell us what will happen, but it's going to be an interesting 20 minutes coming up. Players make their way for the final 20 minutes of this game after that hydration break. As we take a look at some chances between the two sides, no clear-cut opportunities for Blue Eagles. Done some damage to his left leg after that, attempting to save that shot that went away. Not the best of challenges coming. Studs up. Sliding one, and surely we'll feel the effects of that tackle later on. light just fading here at the Sukurdasa Stadium with dark clouds hovering around the grounds as well. So rain may be around the corner. Once again an opportunity, just gone down begging, we could say, not being able to find the target, the Blue Eagles. That was an opportunity to try and at least find the target from that position for that Red Star player. He makes a hash of that opportunity. And they'll hope that these opportunities won't come back to bite them. And as of now, it won't come back to bite them because they are leading 1-0. Good defending coming in from Red Star. They'll defend and defend this final 10 minutes approaching. A shot from range, but nothing out of it. The heavens have opened up here in Colombo as the downpour comes down at the Sukurdasa Stadium, and this could be a heavy one coming our way. It's got a lot darker here, and the final 10 minutes will well and surely be a tricky one in trying conditions with the rain coming down here. Surely a heavy downpour now here at the Sukurdasa Stadium. Stretchers coming on to take the injury player. He looks in some discomfort, not what you want to see in any form of sport, as the player will be carried off the field as the rains come down here in Colombo. Heavy rains, we could say. Free kick nevertheless to restart proceedings here. Whips it in. Keeper comes out, puts it out for the time being. Blue Eagles knocking on the door. Been knocking on the door since going down a goal in the game. Just haven't had a clear-cut opportunity to draw level and to probably take a point off this game. As things stand, Red Star will climb up the ranks. They'll go above their local rivals, Kaluthara. In Kaluthara, Blue Star. So quite nervous looking faces here at the stadium now. An important final stages of this game approaching. Can Red Star keep calm in the back? Another yellow card being handed over. Around 6 to 7 yellow cards in the game. Surely coming into this game, it was expected to be a physical and a closely contested one. A mid-table clash, plenty at stake to remain in the top 6 for the likes of Red Star. Go above their local rivals at the end of this week 6 would have been one of the targets. Referee Liliana Gunawardhan has been a busy man. He's been handing over yellow cards left, right and centre. Clears it out. Red Star. Plenty of red shirts in the back now. Blue Star will have to do it the hard way to try and equalize proceedings here, which looks quite far out now, because Red Star have been quite disciplined in the back. Nothing on that one, nothing on that shot. Easily collected as the final 5 minutes of this 90 minutes approach. Added time to be added as well, so the clock ticking down against the Blue Eagles here. Once again, good work done by the Blue Eagles. They're winning that interceptions, but just not being able to apply the finishing touches. Very, very important to try and add the finishing touches here. Can one of these changes be the difference for the Blue Eagles in the dying stages of this game? Or Red Star putting this game into bed, and a good desperate defensive effort coming in from the Blue Eagles outfit. And just like that, Blue Eagles live to fight another day in the back. Time really running out for them to try and at least take away a point. Looks quite far out. A corner that will be taken quite slowly for Red Star. Seeing it off well, these Red Star boys. They were quite determined from the word go to get the 3 points. They needed to get back to winning ways. And they've done that job right, but still some time left. 5 minutes of added time. That will feel a lot for Red Star, but will feel a lot little for the Blue Star outfit. And a shot, and good defensive work coming in from Jamod Dilshan in the back. Brilliant work to keep his side in a winning position. The skipper stepping up when it really needed. Now still knocking on the door. Plenty of red shirts in the back. It's a matter of just seeing off this final 4 minutes, we could say. A challenge though, but none done. The pass a tad bit too heavy, but manages to keep it alive. But the referee says a goal kick in favor of Red Star to follow. And a final change coming up for Red Star. Defensive change. Dilakshan comes on to bring more stability in the back in the dying stages of this game. Brilliant from the Red Star keeper, showing a lot of dedication. 3 points really on their side now. Final minutes of this game coming up now. It's now or never. Can they go over the line, Red Star, with all 3 points? Or will the Blue Eagles snatch and take away a point right at the brink of full time? Time will tell us. There are plenty of support coming in for the lads in red. Not the best of challenges coming in. He's been handed over yellow, and that's a double yellow. That's a red card right at the end of this game. Not what you want to see. But a player being sent off at the dying embers. It's the Blue Eagles who will be reduced to just the 10 men. But that won't matter a lot, as things really haven't worked out for the Blue Eagles in this all-important game. When they really needed to be clinical, they haven't been good enough to get up the points. That's full time here. Red Star take away all 3 points. Important 3 points they take, as the Blue Eagles ejected after a hard-fought game. They needed to try and get something out of it, but none done, as the Blue Eagles go away with nothing. But the Red Star team from the Kalutara will take away all 3 points and climb over in the points table as well. Important win for them in the campaign as they get back to winning ways. Important win, very, very important win for this Red Star outfit. They'll be elated with how things went underway. Thanks to Supun Dhananjay's goal in that first half, Red Star will take all 3 points.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Important win for
Red Star Football Club
Red Star.
1, Blue Eagles Sports Club 0.
Plenty at stake coming into this game. They needed to win. They needed to win and win good. They've got that job done. Back to winning ways. Just like that, the Red Star outfit will be elated with how things have gone around for them. That's your full-time score confirmation. Red Star getting the job done as they go on to beat Blue Eagles 1-0. These are the highlights from the game. Plenty of yellow cards were handed over from the word go. Around 8 yellow cards. The player was sent off as well in the dying stages of the game. Chances didn't come their way though. Come their way quite easily for Blue Eagles, but the Red Star outfit were quite disciplined in the back. Mind you, coming into this second half, a couple of players were in the books as well, especially skipper Chamod Dilshan had to be careful in that second half. But that's how things ended, with one of the Blue Eagles players being sent off. It's not the best of games for the Blue Eagles outfit. As we take a look at the points table, the updated one, Red Star climb over Blue Star in the points table. There's a point difference between the two sides, and Blue Eagles going down to their final 4 as Red Star secure spot in the top 6. And talking point throughout this season has been Upcountry Lions. They're far out from the second place Colombo FC outfit by 4 points, 6 wins out of 6 for this Upcountry Lions outfit. Colombo FC 4 wins out of the 6 games for them. Renown as well have a game left in this week as they'll take on Seahawks in the 3rd and 4th place clash tomorrow evening here at the Sugurdasa Stadium. So once again an important clash to wrap up week number 6 of the Super League 2026 as we are in for an interesting final game of this week number 6. To speak of the bottom of the table, Rotham no wins to speak of, and New York's just the 2 draws speak for their 2 points, and Defenders as well. The win they got this week is their only win to talk about, and just that draw as well, as they are on 4 points. And Blue Star as well will need to get their act together come the next few games to survive in that top 6. So plenty at stake here. Teams heading into the business end of the tournament will look to do well as the points table are concerned for the top 6 to play in the super round of the Super League 2026, and the bottom 4 will play it out in the relegation battle.
අපිත් එක්ක දැන් සම්බන්ධ වෙලා ඉන්නවා රෙඩ් ස්ටාර් පාපන්දු කණ්ඩායමේ සුපුන් ධනංජය. අද තරගයේ වීරයා සුපුන් අද ඉතා වැදගත් පොයින්ට්ස් 3ක් ලබාගත්ත රෙඩ් ස්ටාර් කණ්ඩායම. ඒ පොයින්ට්ස් 3 වෙනුවෙන් එකම ගෝලය වාර්තා කරේ ඔබයි. මොනවද අද ජයග්‍රහණය සහ ඔබගේ පර්ෆෝමන්ස් එක ගැන මොනවද හිතන්නේ?
අපි කලින් මැච් එක ඩ්‍රෝ වුණා. අද අපි ආයෙම අද අපේ ටීම් එක ආයෙම අනිවාර්යෙන් මේ පොයින්ට්ස් තුන ගන්න මේ ගොඩක් මහන්සි වුණා ටීම් එකම ගොඩක් මහන්සි වුණා මම හිතන්නේ ටීම් එකම ගොඩක් මහන්සි වුණා මේ පොයින්ට්ස් තුනට අනිවාර්යෙන් ඊළඟ මැච් එකත් අපි අනිවාර්යෙන්ම මේ කියන්නේ টপ 6 වලට තමයි ටාගට් කරන්නේ.
බොහොම ස්තුතියි සුබපතනවා එන තරඟවල.
Thank you.
Player of the match this evening, the player who made the difference between the two sides, netting that goal around the 32nd minute, Supun Dhananjaya. This goal was enough for Red Star to secure 1-0 win over Blue Eagles this evening. As we take a look at tomorrow's game, as the attention switches to the game tomorrow to wrap up week number 6 of the Super League 2026, where Seahawks will take on Renon 3:30 p.m. local time, live from the Sugadasa Stadium here in Colombo. Well, that's it from us here at the Sugadasa Stadium. Week 6 clash once again comes to an end, and till tomorrow, it's goodbye from all of us here.